gosh, you're getting big too.
I know, I'm ready.
Oh God, I hope this meeting goes fast. I've got stuff to do.
Hey guys.
Oh hey, haven't seen you in a while.
Look at you.
I know. Are you guys getting excited?
So excited.
Hi,
So
Moms to
nervous.
be.
Hi.
Thank you guys so much for meeting me.
Yeah.
First off, congratulations. You all look amazing.
Thank
You're
you.
glowing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Obviously, you're all pregnant.
Yeah.
So we have a few things to discuss. So I'm glad that we could sit down and talk about the plans for the future.
Yeah, so Cassie, what is the maternity leave exactly for the policy here?
Of course, I'm sure that's all on your guys' mind.
Yeah.
And
I need some time off, let me tell you.
yes, something nice. Not so much a break. I was going to say a break, but you'll be busy.
Yeah.
Well, the policy states that we can offer you all 8 weeks paid vacation with an additional 4 weeks unpaid. And so that's a total of 12. If you go past the 12 weeks of paid and unpaid maternity leave, you're going to have to dip into your PTO if staffing grants that. So you'll have to submit a request for vacation time to use your PTO to the staffing office. And I would do it sooner rather than later if you guys do have plans to do that. And if the needs of the unit are okay, then they probably will grant it, but I can't say for certain that they will. So otherwise you can for sure say 12 weeks.
Cool.
Okay.
That'll be great.
Yeah. And how is it going out on the floor with everyone? Due to the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, we want to make sure that all moms-to-be are being treated equally. Is everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been really good. Yeah.
Good. All right.
So who's gonna kind of take over for us when we're gone for those 12 weeks?
Yeah, that has been a worry of ours because 3 of you will be leaving. So I met with a few other team members and we're thinking that the best way to handle this is going to be to cross-train some nurses who would be willing to become tele-trained.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we just recently hired 2 new nurses, and they have yet to also be tele-trained, but they will be working at a decreased FT. They hired on as a 0.6, and so they'll just be in addition. So hopefully we're not, in too much of a need for staffing while you guys are gone, but we'll definitely work together. And we still need to train them, the teleclasses.
Do you need help with that?
Yes, desperately. So
we could totally teach a class.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, if you guys would be willing to,
Yeah.
I'll definitely work out a plan maybe within the next month where you guys can each sign up to maybe teach a class. You'll get paid for it. We'll work it in your FTE before you guys leave and get those nurses trained so that they can cover while you're gone.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing for all nurses to be telemetry trained, so I'd love to do that.
Yeah, and that's for when you get back, obviously, what do those nurses do? Where do they go?
Do we
So-
get our jobs back?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We don't want to lose you. So the cross-trained nurses, they will just continue to work their same jobs that they have. It might be a couple med-surg nurses. And because they are tele-trained, they'll be able to cover a float as needed. Say we have a call-in, maybe one of them would be able to come in. So that's a great addition. And the other 2 new hires, since they are at a decreased FTE, we'll just accommodate them into the new schedule with your guys' FTE.
Okay.
And this is obviously cutting into our budget just a little bit. So this has been approved by the financing department. However, as for posting new FTEs, new positions, we probably won't be doing so once you guys are back because we'll kind of hit our max for new hires and we won't post any new FTEs until more positions open in the future.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, are you guys doing okay?
Yeah, just
Anybody
ready
need
to
a pee
get
break?
Get this baby out of here, man. Oh,
So funny that we're all due around the same time.
I know.
How does that happen?
Imagine that.
I don't know how that happens.
Well, anyway, so when you guys do come back, I know that you're all very full-time. You're here a lot. You guys are hard workers. But I know that a lot of new moms, miss out on, being home with their new babies. And so there might be an opportunity to talk about decreasing your guys' FTE from a 1.0 to a 0.8.
Okay.
I cannot say for certain, But if any of you would be interested in that when you come back, you don't have to, definitely, but we could talk about potentially decreasing that if you guys would be interested, because we do have the additional 0.6 FTEs, 2 new hires, so.
Yeah, that might be nice to start off, you know,
Yeah,
just as we're getting in the groove.
yeah.
The babies.
Yeah, we're all
Absolutely.
first time moms, so we don't really know what we
Yeah.
want to do yet.
Yeah, you'll be busy. I have 7 of my own.
That's a lot.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
Wow.
You have your
We'll
hands
see.
full.
I am a pro, but you guys will get there.
We'll see if we get to 7. I don't know.
But as for the unit, so you guys said it's going okay with your other coworkers?
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
I'm
everybody's
just
excited.
yeah, I'm just worried the unit everyone's gonna get stressed when we leave, you know. the
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
hires.
I mean, being a new nurse on a new unit can be stressful, so I hope that they can all be trained in, and I hope it all goes smoothly.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause losing 3-time employees is going to be different.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys, like I said, you're here all the time and you're hard workers, so it'll be definitely a hit to the team.
Mhm.
But I'm sure that we can adequately train, you know, the nurses that are cross training and the new hires to fulfill your positions while you're gone, and hopefully it goes well as, you know, they blend in well with the team. It seems like they'll be a good fit. Also, I think it's important that, you know, I will be checking in with the team while you guys are gone, you're on leave, and ensuring that it's going okay, that they're not stressed out, and that they're okay with the changes that are being made.
Okay.
And so, you know, as long as you guys follow the policy and everything goes okay, and you follow especially the 8 and 4 week, you know, maternity leave, there should be no ramifications.
Okay.
And like I said, don't get for sure set on decreasing your FTEs. We'll have to talk about that in the future.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just plan on accordingly, come back, working your 1.0 FTEs after the 12 weeks if you don't
Okay.
dip into PTO.
Sounds good.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that all sounds good. We can figure out a time to do the class for the new
Great.
nurses, and
Mhm.
otherwise we're just waiting to get these babies out.
Good. Well, if you
Yeah.
want to name any of them Cassie, you're more than welcome to.
I'm thinking middle name, but actually it's a boy, so I don't know.
Well,
We'll see.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.